All right. So, what game? You ready for Scarlet and Violet, Poogie? Overwatch 2. Don't think. It's not, well, it's not directly Nintendo. Yeah, I haven't either, Poogie, and I don't have the patience for Zelda puzzles. Yeah, that's understandable. I have a video coming out pretty soon on Cloth, the new one of the new Pokemon introduced in the recent Scarlet and Violet trailer. Um, Baker Bulbasaur should be editing it today. And yeah, I've never played a Bayonetta game, so I've heard good things, but all right. 2 minutes left. One minute left. All right. Now we just wait. It's 10 a.m. Here we go.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes
Some dope
known as
animation, honestly.
champions. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Yeah, this is no Zelda game, that's for sure. Yeah, me neither, Poogie. This is interesting. What game is this? Wait. Heroes. This a Fire Emblem game? It is. Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The fell dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right.
Sigurd, leave it to me.
I'm liking this so far.
I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
Oh, and you can change your
The time
outfits.
has come. Now, as one.
I mean, I know you could do that in 3 houses, but still. You didn't buy them.
One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was going to be announced. I would have put it as an option. Okay, January 20th, 2023.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
I don't think I care about the collectible, I just care about the games.
Game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
It takes 2 to tango. Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward.
This looks
Team up
cute.
and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed 2-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
Oh, so this can be co-op.
Fantastic
Okay.
worlds filled with challenging
Maybe me and Binge can do
experiences
this.
around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on 2 systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass.
Okay.
Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, I'll keep that one in mind.
The forbidden story begins.
帰ってくるの妙月と
Okay.
After mysteriously
Fatal
vanishing as a
Frame.
child,
Okay, I remember Markiplier playing this.
visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year. There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge
Well,
battles
I'm all in the
begin.
dark, Poogie. So this is all news to me.
Consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Yeah, I've never played a single one of those games.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30
Patrick looks
fantastic
funny.
cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. That's it! Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay.
You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode. Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize
This
your
looks
character
cute.
from head to toe with hundreds of
I like-
accessories.
the art
Plus,
design's
challenge
funny.
Up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even
I know, I thought it was
know
JoJo too.
Ballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk.
If I can
around
get
every
enough people to
corner.
play Poogie.
What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders
Ooh,
begin
this
today
looks
on
cute too.
Nintendo
I love
eShop.
foxes.
New intel has arrived for these front mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 front mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test.
So,
your mettle
Robot
at the
Fire Emblem?
Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Never played a single one of those.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father.
Sounds like
Expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land.
it's like
flourish.
Stardew Valley except 3D.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment,
Harvest Moon?
those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them.
Okay, that's interesting.
An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that looks
Summer
cute. I can put that on
2023.
I can put that on my radar as well. Was this Splatoon? Yep. Never played these games either. I'm missing out on a lot.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun? So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join? And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island?
Food,
As for me, I've already
a
decided.
match,
I hope you'll all participate
Fishing
as
pole.
well. Next,
a saw.
let's take a look at this.
Ooh, here we go. Give us something, Square Enix. Something good. Octopath Traveler 2.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need
This
to
looks cute.
discover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
I might have to play the first one before this comes out.
adventures await them in this new world.
Think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
Okay, got a few months.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
I can always turn the music off or low.
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate
Another
your
farming
homestead
game.
and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer.
Okay,
By
now that's
gathering
interesting.
resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor.
I hope so.
Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the past.
Oh, Final
Celebrate the 35th
Fantasy.
anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each
Okay,
stage while
cool, good.
experiencing the series through the music.
We should play Poogie.
In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series.
We can go back and look after this is all done.
Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available. A cosmic adventure is just around the corner. Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse.
I guess so.
Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games are on the way. Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party.
The original.
Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium.
No way!
Pokemon Stadium 2.
We get the original?
1080 snowboarding. Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection.
Dude, Stadium and Stadium 2. Oh, we're so playing. We're so fucking playing that.
Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
.007. Golden Eye. Really? You're kidding.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games?
Like I said, Poogie, I don't pay attention to anything. It's all new.
Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Day Life launches on Nintendo Switch later today. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
I've never played
A
that.
young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration
I've seen
adventure.
this.
She wanders
Jacksepticeye played this many years ago.
artist Guertena until
And I
one
think
particular
Markiplier did
piece
too.
draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month.
Well, maybe it'll get a new jump start.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party.
I know, right?
Battle,
Too many to
work with
count.
allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
行くわよ
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Wave 3 is on the way.
I've still yet to play this
Here's a
game.
sneak peek at two courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS. Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added.
Okay.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out. We
That's an
previously
interesting
announced that the update would release
update.
this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin. It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
I've never
occasionally
played
go
this
to Tokyo
before.
as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Pretty much. Pikmin 4.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
Okay.
I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
Not my type of stuff. Yeah, I've never played them. Not my type of thing.
Can you survive the season of death? As you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe, the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause.
A lot of
Facing
JRPGs.
numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for
Oh, here's Bayonetta.
a good time. After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Never played a single one.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world. Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime
Nope.
scene to gather clues.
No
and
problem,
evidence.
Boogie.
When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the
It's always
crime
got to be
scene
a
to the
hot
truth.
spirit, doesn't it?
A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code.
Getting
Launching
attacked by
first on the
words,
Nintendo Switch
physical
system,
words.
Spring 2023.
Sounds like a.
Enter the village if you dare.
This is already out though.
The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version. Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December.
Oh, we get to play as his daughter?
Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year. It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however,
Huh.
you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action.
No way! No way!
Young and ambitious soul
What?
operative aspiring to become a hero.
You're kidding!
Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit.
What?
This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements.
Dude,
Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December
I
13th.
loved Crisis Core.
The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. 5 different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous
Oh, hey,
waves of
Baker. What's going on?
monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their
Yeah, absolutely, Baker. I will do that.
what it takes.
How are you doing?
Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
There's so many good games coming out, Baker.
Journey
There's
of
so
world
many.
regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrot is controlled by shadowy forces called Descience. To stop them,
I didn't see
person known
Poogie.
as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the
Baker, Stadium and Stadium 2 are coming out to the
fate of
Switch.
two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of
We should
Symphonia
totally play if they can make
begins
online
its journey on
possible.
Nintendo Switch early next year.
Nope. A new Kirby game? More like a remaster or
Kirby's
remake?
Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to Sword, Whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like
It's been years and
Samurai
years
Kirby.
since I've played a Kirby game.
All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players. An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh, nothing about Breath of the Wild
This
or...
next trailer will be our last announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Oh, here it is. I bet this is it. It is. It is the remake. Or not the remake, the sequel. Or maybe it's maybe it is remake. Who knows? Tears of the Kingdom. So that's the sequel. Okay. May 12th, 2023. Okay. I should probably play the original game first, because I haven't played Breath of the Wild. All right. So yeah, that was pretty damn awesome. I am so excited for a lot of these. Let's see. Let's go back through some of them, of which I was most excited for. First one being the Fire Emblem.
We're victorious in
This is one I'm really excited for. I've really gotten into the Fire Emblem series. I don't know how I feel like about the character's hair, but I guess it makes sense at the same time. Returning character. Really excited for this one.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
Let's see, which else one was I really excited? It Takes Two. Might be a cute game for
critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure.
Co-op playthrough.
Road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through
Which else? I'm never gonna play that Fatal Frame, but I know some people are. I have never played a Xenoblade.
Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade
And then, I mean, this game looks cute. I don't know if I'll play it though. It's the SpongeBob game.
The absurdity of frantic
This one
each one featuring ridiculous
looked fun
rules
for
and
like
madcap items. Customize your
playing with
character
viewers.
with hundreds of accessories. Plus,
And then there's so many farming games. Like this
by your
one.
father. Restore and expand your farm.
And then no, Octopath Traveler.
Introducing a brand new
This one
game,
looks really
Octopath
interesting.
Traveler series.
I've never played the first one, but
Travelers embark on
I
a
should
journey through
probably
the
do
land
that
of
before this one
Celestia.
comes out.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
And then
Worlds, each one jam powers and
this
skill.
might be fun with
They
viewers
can
as
go
well.
Between humans, Nintendo's snowboarding, Pilot Wings 64,
Okay. We'll wait for a second so I don't go past it.
Mario Party, Mario Party 2, Mario Party 3,
You might play these.
Pokemon Stadium,
This.
Online Plus. More game we should mention. Online 64 Pokemon, Mario Party 3,
Hold on.
Pokemon.
This is what I'm really excited about. I used to play the crap out of Pokemon Stadium with my brothers back in the day. And I just remember just being so excited just to play this. And now that it's coming to the Switch, it's so amazing. And then
Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon
Stadium 2, I played less of, but still excited for. The rest of those, I'm not really caring about. Which one? This one looked interesting. Which one was this one?
Atelier Rise of 3, Alchemist
Okay.
of the End, and the Secret Key.
There's just like so many games that I'm excited for. Not Just Dance.
Containing the opening days of your
Another
first season.
farming game. I've never played this one, so I don't know.
And amnesia and weaker. It's leading.
This. I used to love Crisis Core as a kid. And now that we're getting like an updated graphics to it is absolutely amazing. Now I am so excited for this.
Bear is a young and ambitious
Actually, Poogie, it was PSP, yeah.
operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he
and it'll have George Newborn voice instead of the new guy. Oh, I love George Newborn as Newburn, my bad, not Newborn. As Sephiroth. So
investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy
I just
VII
can't
Reunion
wait for
launches
this.
on Nintendo Switch.
So yeah. This is what I'm most looking forward to, is the Crisis Core. Out of all like the old games coming back, and Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2. I'm definitely going to play the Fire Emblem Engage. It Takes Two. Yeah, let's see if there was a release date. December 13th. So, there we go. So December 13th is when that's coming out. And there's so many games we're going to be playing, so. Yep. I can't. Like, this is so. I'm glad I reacted to this.
To Nintendo's.
Like, okay, so Engage. I want to make sure. So Engage, It Takes Two. Which one was this one? No. Pokemon Stadium 2. That one farming game. Which one was this one? What was this called? That Fox game was interesting too.
Switch early next year.
Trying to figure out what the game's name is though.
Daggy. Fitness boxing, Fist of the North Star, launch dodgeball, throw whatever you
Oddballers,
can
okay.
in this hilarious.
That one seems like it'll be a lot of goofy fun with viewers. So yeah. There's so many good games I want to play. So yeah. We'll get more into it at some point. Like Pokemon Stadium, when are they coming out? Did they say? Trying to make sure I don't go past it on accident. Okay, here we go.
Nintendo 64 games are on the way. Pilot Wings.
I want to see when the date is
Mario
for all these.
Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3.
So on the left side.
Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2. 1080 snowboarding. Excite Bike 64.
I'm so glad when they bring back old games, honestly. So, okay. 2022 is when all these are going to come out. And then these are going to be coming out on 2023. I hope they do for Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2. I hope they do online if they can ever figure it out. But still. I think they forgot to add Mario Party, the original, here. But yeah, I am so, yeah. These two I'm really excited for. So yeah. Still a bit of ways, but it is what it is. They'll be here eventually, and we will play the crap out of it. So yeah. I think this is gonna be it for me. Let's how many people we got watching? We got 2. Let's go on a raid. Let's go say hi to our buddy Beacon of Nick. So if it's just me, that's fine. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're excited for the games as I am. And yeah, I will see you all probably later tonight.